Hello, I am Zoe. I am an 8th generation grain farmer here in Ohio. I figured it was about time to do a little reintroduction as we are gearing up for my 4th season of the owner of our farm. I bought my dad out 4 years ago. We produce corn and soybeans. Most of our grain goes to feeding livestock and producing ethanol. I have a year-round employee, JD, who really keeps this ship running. He is my maintenance guy. He's the guy who knows how to run everything around here. My dad still shows up all the time and offers guidance and reassurance when I'm spiraling. Working with my dad is a joy. We are like the same person. We like to rehash the same stories all the time. I can't tell if I'm doing a good job because he always tells me I'm doing a good job. I got started in social media in June of 2021. It's kind of snowballed from there. First I started on TikTok and then I jumped on Instagram a year later and then Facebook a year after that. So I have always wanted to be a farmer from a very young age. Didn't necessarily want to be like a farmer because I loved farming. I just wanted to come hang out with my dad every day. I thought that he looked like he was always having fun. It never gets boring, it never gets routine. There's always a new challenge. I kind of like to joke that we just work for as long as we can until something breaks down, which sometimes is a couple hours, and every once in a while we'll go like a day and a half without anything breaking. Former Ohio State cheerleader. Cheerleading's always been kind of like a joy, something I find really fun, and it got me a lot of really cool experiences. I graduated from Ohio State in 2017. I'm a cheerleading coach at the high school that I went to, and I'm married. Tanner doesn't show up all that often. Every once in a while you see him in the background of something here or there, but he is not a farmer. So since my page is pretty much focused on farming, he doesn't make it into a lot of videos, but he's the person who gets that text once in a while that's like, hey, can you help out? I've broken something, or I need you to lift something. I take great pride in being like very resourceful, figuring out how to do things myself. But every once in a while, if I know he's home, it'd be a lot easier for him to do a task here and there, I will call him for that. Being a woman in agriculture isn't like the main focus of my page, but I really love it when I get the person that comes up to me and says like, hey, my daughter watches your account, or my daughter says that she wants to be a farmer when she grows up. That just like, it makes me so happy. Showing people what we're doing on the farm is really important. I think when people think of a farmer, they think of like some old guy in overalls, and yes, that is my dad. We're handling a lot of tech. There's a lot of like new things coming down the pike that is making farming more sustainable, more efficient, easier on the farmers, and I want to share a little bit of that information with folks. And every once in a while I will put overalls on. They're cute overalls. If you find any of this interesting, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow along, see all the shenanigans we get into. I break a lot of things. It's fun time around here. That's what's going on. Cool. If you can figure out how to mash that all together, then good luck.